Hello, and welcome to Collins on the Rocks. I am your host, Auntie Collins. We have a guest today, and it is my utmost pleasure to introduce to you JPJ. JPJ from Boston, Massachusetts, coming here looking like Santa Claus. Tell us all about it. Tell us who the fuck you are.
Yeah, I'm JPJ. My shoot name is Joe, but I go by JPJ.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So all right. So I do some wrestling content over on Love Wrestling. You've been on there with us. Me and Pluggo, we do Between Two Beards. And when I first started with Love Wrestling, there was already another Joe there. And so I was using my regular name, which my last name begins with P, and I'm a junior. And Spencer Love, the guy who runs Love Wrestling, was like, you know what? I called Joe and both of you answer me, so you're JPJ. And I said, okay. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know. I've always been just kind of Joe, but it stuck. And I felt like it kind of differentiated me a bit. So I was like, you know what? And that's kind of what I go by now. But yes, I am from Boston, born and raised in the Massachusetts, New England area. Big time pro wrestling fan. I've been watching it my whole life. That's how we met. You and I was through the pro wrestling circles. Huge sports fan, huge video game nerd. Yeah. Entertainment, movies. Yeah. Movies. I know. Yeah. Movies, TV, all of it. I'm kind of into it all, as they say.
All right. Well, we are going to be doing a little bit of happy hour. We have some questions. We have back our Pictionary. I gotta call it something like a version of Pictionary, or I don't know, Auntie's Pictionary. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We can figure it out.
But as you know, and if this is the first time you ever watching this show, this is Collins on the Rocks. We are going to be sipping some libations, so please drink responsibly. If you hear us talk about the word wrestling, take a drink. Please do not drink and drive. I need to put all the sentiments out there. Like, share, subscribe. Put a little comment out there in the live chat. We want to see you interact with us. But mostly, we're here to have some fun. So raise your glass. We're going to be doing a little cheers. This is going to be an excellent time to further our friendship, but also have everyone get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
So let's cheers.
Cheers.
One day we'll do this in real life.
Delish.
All right. So what the fuck are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking gin and lemonade.
Gin and lemonade.
So I listen, I know I look the part, but I am a craft beer guy.
Okay.
And where I live in Massachusetts, we are home to some of the best breweries in the country. So I'm lucky. And even Portland, Maine, I'm within like a 60 to 90 minute circumference of like 6 of the top 10 breweries in the United States of America.
You know, that was one thing when I moved to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Moving to New Jersey, people are like, oh, it's like 90 minutes to Connecticut and an hour and 20 to Boston.
It's not bad, man. It's not bad. But I think on a good day, if I don't hit traffic, I can get to New York City in like 3.5 hours. Easy peasy. Yeah. I can hit Portland, Maine. Like Maine is a half hour north. New Hampshire is 20 minutes to the west.
That's crazy.
Vermont's only a couple hours. Yeah, I'm kind of, I have a lot of friends that are in Canada, and when I tell them that I can, like, if I wanted to, I could hit New England I could hit every state in New England in this. But yeah, I'm an hour from Providence, Rhode Island. Like I'm kind of right in the middle. So.
Well, one thing about us is what splits us, what divides us is Route 99, because it starts or ends in Seattle and it starts or ends in Boston.
That's true.
And I think that that's very poetic for both of us as friends.
Yeah.
Because we have some things coming up in the future.
We do.
So 2026 is going to be pretty excellent. So all of the admin aside, you ready? So tell us about yourself. Tell us about your family dynamics, what you want to share on the internet. Since you're a junior, tell me about being a junior. Oh no, you are muted.
Hello?
Yeah.
My microphone is being super weird right now. I might need to unplug it and plug it back in if it keeps on acting up. But no, yes, I am a junior. Sadly, dad no longer around. He passed away of cancer
RIP.
13 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but yeah, I am a junior. I do have a younger sister who has 2 children, so I am very much Uncle Joe.
Oh my
I'm very
gosh.
much Uncle Joe. Which I have a fun time doing that. My oldest nephew, Robbie, is 3. And then I have another nephew, Sammy, who is 5 months. So he's a little chunk.
Oh
He's a little
my
chunky
heart.
chunk. I just
I
got to
love that.
spend Thanksgiving with them and have some good uncle time. I do have a lady. Her name is Megan. She's wonderful.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've been together for, I think it'll be 5 years next year, I think, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Felt.
So that's always a great time. Yeah, that's really it. Obviously, mom's still around. Mom also experienced the cancer, but she has been in remission. Yeah, she got sick first. She had leukemia, and I'm not saying this to like make it morose, like to make it sad or anything, but she had leukemia and she had to do the blood transfusion. Like she had to go bone marrow. She had to do it all.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And she made it through. She's been in remission for, 13, 14 years at this point, knock on wood. And then right as she was kind of getting healthy, my dad got sick and, it just went the way that I went with him. So unfortunately, but yeah, so it's still my mom. It's me. It's my sister, Jenna. She's a couple years younger than me. I am the eldest.
Wow.
I am the eldest child. Yeah. Don't let this fool you, all right?
It carries with you. You know?
Don't let this fool you. Is it mixing in with my white shirt? Can you even tell where the beard starts and the shirt ends?
mean, that's the best part of it all, right?
You can't tell what's what, right?
But I would love a beard for that.
Yeah.
For that fact of you don't know where it starts and ends,
Yeah. And then I am the father to Lou, who is my cat, my 5-year-old cat, Lou. He might make his presence felt. Sometimes he just kicks that door open. So he could possibly make his presence felt during this show. But yeah, that's kind of that's the family dynamic. That's what I got going on in that.
What's Lou's origin story? Where'd you get Lou?
He definitely a COVID baby.
Hence
I was
5. Okay.
I was living in an apartment with the girlfriend of past, the ghost of Christmas past, I call her. That is, but
the ghost.
The girlfriend of Christmas past.
Yeah, girl. Oh my God.
But COVID was happening. It was very clear that we were approaching.
Yeah.
And we were like, we're going to need some entertainment in this apartment because, it's just going to be the 2 of us all the time. Like, we'll be fine, but like, we going to need, a pet would be nice. And it just so happened, I used to work for a rather large coffee chain. I was a store manager for them for a long, long time. And one of my baristas had overheard me talking and said, "Hey, I heard that you and your lady were thinking about getting a cat." And I said, "Yeah, we were thinking about it." And she said, "Well, my cat is pregnant and she's going to have kittens soon. And if you want one, it's yours. You just say the word."
Oh,
she goes, "I won't charge you anything. You'll have to pay for its shots and like typical shit. But I won't charge, you can just have one." And then her cat gave birth. She showed me pictures of the cats. And
did you first dibs on which one?
She showed me all the pictures and I was like, okay. And I kind of wanted a boy cat just because I heard boy cats were a little easier to raise. They're more, kind of like real boy, like they're more like raucous, like, they'll cause trouble, but they're not, they're easier. So I saw the picture of Lou when he was a little munchkin. And I said, that's the guy. And 8 weeks later, he was mine, and that was it. And then obviously she's not around, but he still is because I made that very clear. I said he's staying with me. So
listen,
say your goodbyes and get the fuck out.
I have broken up with partners, and the first thing they go is, "How are we going to do the schedule?" And I go, "There is no schedule.
No.
There is no schedule. This
No.
is my
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah. Can I tell you? This is what a way to fucking start. Can I tell you? That relation. So I was with that one for 5 years.
Oh.
And that relationship ended. And 2 days later, she was dating my best friend of 20 years, and he ended his friendship with me. That's right. That's right. Tell me if I've gotten over that mentally, because I have not. But,
I wouldn't get over that.
Yeah, I hope they're dead.
A friendship of 20 years,
yeah,
throw away,
yeah,
for a girl,
yeah.
for a woman.
Yeah, that's how that ended.
Ugh. That's lame. That's basement behavior.
And
that's basement.
You don't want to know the worst part? It was still COVID. And listen,
no.
Yeah, it was still COVID.
No.
And I lived in the downtown of the city so now I live in a house like 5 minutes out of downtown. Mm-hmm. I lived downtown in an apartment above businesses, and he lived across the street, and I had to like see her car parked out there for like a year before I moved out of it.
That's just torture.
Yeah.
Absolute torture.
It was, but I just reveled in it. Every time I'd walk by and their window was open, I'd just yell up the window. Just yell shit. I'd go, "You fucking cowards," as I was walking by. Hide in your hole. I would start yelling shit. It was bad. But and now I'm sipping.
We can talk about relationships past, and we can have
it's a different type of show. That's a different type of show.
Different type of show.
Yeah.
But you have this new lady named absolutely. Does she like wrestling?
She entertains it, I will say. I will say she entertains it.
That's how I knew my husband was going to be my husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, so long story short, I was telling JPJ before we came on, I had a whole year where I was single because I was like, I'm done. Dating apps are not for me.
Yeah.
This is not where I want to be. I'm just going to like figure out my stuff. At the time, I was like, I got to like pay off some bills. And I did. I paid off my car. I paid off like credit cards. Like it was like no BS. I stopped partying. I stopped like doing all the things. I was like, this is it. And I fell back in love with wrestling at that same time. So I was like watching all the wrestling things, and I started working with my husband at this job that we both worked at. And
Is that how you met him? That's how you met him.
So technically I met him when I was 17.
Okay.
Because when I was 17, I played in a praise and worship band with his roommate.
Hell yeah.
So I had met him already because I was interested in his college roommate, and I was 17.
Well, we've all been there.
It's one of those things. So I hadn't talked to him for like 10, 11 years, But I was like, oh, that's Epi. I know him because he was Kyle's roommate. I don't talk to Kyle anymore. He sucks. He really, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, but Epi's desk was covered in Pokemon, like little Pokemon figures and stuff. And like the background of his computer was like Pokemon. And if you didn't know, I love Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
It's my Fido. I have a Jigglypuff tattoo. Like I love Pokemon. So I forced myself to talk to him every day because everyone at that company was either like mid-20s or like married for a very long time with children.
Got it.
And because I wasn't like partying or like going out or whatever, I was like, how do you make friends? How do you make friends? Because all these people who are like 2 to 3 years younger than me are still out partying. I had no interest in like going out and partying at that point. I mean, I still would go out to bars. I would still have a good time. But, you get to a point where it's like, all right, it's midnight.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only going to get worse from here. So I'm going to get sober up and I'm going to leave. And so, my husband, I had to like, because I wasn't going to be like, I'm going to convince him to like marry me. Oh, I mentioned this because he started we started talking about Bret the Hitman Hart
Oh,
at work. And Bret Hart is the first like wrestler that I loved independently. And I was like, he likes Pokemon. He also had like the entire Scott Pilgrim series.
oh, I love that. Ooh, I love Scott Pilgrim.
Like he just had all the graphic novels at his desk.
Yeah,
and I was like,
he was checking the boxes.
He checked all the boxes, and he loves Bret Hart.
Yeah,
because it was one of those things of like, okay, do you like Bret Hart or do you like Shawn Michaels? Because that's also like a
not that I want to give, yeah,
you know.
And back then, you know, not I don't know how similar. We don't have to throw numbers out there, but how similar in age are we?
I
don't want to listen. We don't have to. We don't have to.
I'm 37.
Okay, I'm 40. All right. No, I just wanted to make because I know we're talking about. So like,
no, it's okay. A lot of people think I'm in my 20s or like I just turned 30.
Yeah, I unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because it's a luscious, beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like people look at me, or when they get to know me, they go, "You seem a lot younger than 40."
Yeah,
but physically, you look like you're 72. All right, well. All right, I go.
It's the beard. It really is.
I go, don't let it fool you. Like, but yeah, so like, yeah, Bret Hart was as well for me when I first started getting into wrestling, which was the early 90s, like before the Attitude Era for me, like when they were still doing the corny, you know, Duke the Dumpster Drosy and fucking, you know, that type of shit.
The best era for me.
Fucking, yeah. You remember Nails?
Yeah.
You remember fucking Nails?
I fucking loved that they had a Repo Man because nobody knows what the fuck a Repo Man is.
They had great music. Repo Man.
Yeah.
It was all like clunky and sounded like fucking wrenches and shit.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
But yeah, that's how I knew I was gonna. I had to make my husband my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Or at least try. You know.
Sometimes you just know. My lady at one point in my life was my boss.
Get out. Your boss?
Yeah. We did not start dating until well after that. But yeah.
I have to tell you though, like
because we worked for the same coffee giant, obviously in different areas and different parts of our lives, but you and I both worked for the same coffee giant as she did as well.
That's so funny. So you know how it goes where it's like if you're working at the same place, then you're like, okay, because in the back of your brain, you're like, okay, I know the right thing to do is to like tell HR and like get them involved and be like, hey, we're making it known, you know, whatever. But my problem was like,
less fun.
Is this just fun?
Yeah.
Is this
I'm not going to let my work know unless I know this is like,
right.
I'm not, I'm not, if I got a little fling and if I got a little fling going on with something, like, is it always appropriate? Maybe not. And the work, there are, but like, I'm not letting my, unless I'm like, hey, I'm going to bunk up, like I'm hunkering down here with this.
Right. So we kept it away from work. We didn't tell HR nothing. And everyone was like, what's going on with you guys? We're just friends.
Yeah.
We're just friends because you can't prove anything. And
does nobody believe in platonic relationships?
Apparently not.
I mean, look at you did get married.
We did get married though. No hiding it now.
Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so you had mentioned how you first got into wrestling. What wrestler first caught your attention? Was it Bret Hart or
he was in the short list?
Okay.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Listen, I was an early 90s kid. I understand. Listen, I obviously Hogan.
Yeah.
Duh. I mean, at that era, yes,
yeah.
like, come on. I mean, it was what it was. So like clearly as a young kid, I saw him and I was like, who the is this guy? Like, he's a larger than life, like crazy guy. But I was a Macho Man guy. I loved the Macho Man. And that was back in the era of video stores. And every Friday night, the fam would go to, it wasn't even Blockbuster. We had a local video store called Superstar Video. That's right. And on Friday night, we would go there. My mom and dad would rent the movie that they were obviously going to get down to when the kids were sleeping. And she would let me, my mom would let me rent a video game. Okay. And she would let me rent an old wrestling pay-per-view. And so that's what I would do. So I spent time going through, Survivor Series is happening tonight. I would watch all the old Survivor Series and all the old Royal Rumbles and all the old WrestleManias at the time. And I kind of went back through that time and I was like, wow, Macho Man was like a bad guy and he was the Macho King and I loved him even more. And then I started watching like the Mega Powers like implode. And I was like, why is Macho Man the bad guy? Like Hogan's the dick.
Right?
Oh, the Hogan's trying to steal his squirrel. He's trying to steal. Why is everyone? Why is Hogan the good guy?
Right.
And I was just always a Macho Man guy. And so he stuck out to me. And then yes, when I was like in it, watching the stuff that was currently happening, I mean, early to mid '90s, Bret Hart was the guy, and I was always a Bret Hart guy over Shawn Michaels. Always.
Same.
Just, what my favorite Shawn Michaels was actually the bad guy Shawn Michaels, like when he was with Sensational Sherry. Like before they had the fucking mirror.
Yeah.
And Sherry would come out and he'd be looking in the mirror. Like that was my favorite Shawn Michaels. Until I like the DX Shawn Michaels, like the bad guy DX Shawn Michaels. Attitude era Shawn Michaels.
He does his best work as a heel.
Yes, I agree.
Sure.
But then he found Jesus. Good for him. Hey, man, do what you got to do. But he found Jesus and he came back. Small business that I did notice that. And I went to a small business for dinner. But Bret Hart was always my guy. I loved Bret Hart. I loved, look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend because of who he turned out to be, which was a piece of shit that I didn't love Hulk Hogan. Like I loved Hogan.
Right. It's okay to say that you loved Hogan.
Yeah.
So
it is and I loved him when he turned heel though later on with Hollywood Hogan. I mean, that was the fucking shit. But
you would have to be lying if you were a fan of wrestling during that time. If you didn't.
Yeah. I feel like if you are around our age, you are. And look, Hogan wasn't my favorite. But you are lying to and I get it. He turned into be not a good person and he's dead. Like, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but like,
I don't want to say anything.
But he didn't turn out to be a great guy, clearly.
Right.
Okay. But you are lying to yourself. If you are around our age and you love pro wrestling and you fell into it back then, you're lying to yourself if Hulk Hogan was not instrumental in that. You're lying to yourself.
Absolutely.
It just is what it is, man. And, that's
so. You mentioned that you would rent a game and then you would rent a pay-per-view. What is the first show or pay-per-view that you remember? Like, okay, this is going to be important to me later on.
The 1992, dating myself, SummerSlam at Wembley Stadium. That was the first ever show.
That is a good one.
I remember. I don't know if I watched it because my grandfather kind of watched wrestling. So I don't know if I watched it live or I rented it and it's just the first one I remember, but I remember turning it on. It was in an outdoor stadium and I had never seen a wrestling show in an outdoor stadium. And the first people that came out were the Legion of Doom. And they came out with Paul Ellering on the bikes. Paul Ellering had the dummy, like his little puppet or whatever, and the front, and they had the shoulder pads and the face paint and the music. And I was like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right. And then the main event was Brett and Davey Boy, and Davey Boy beat him, and the crowd was good. Lennox Lewis was there. A match that actually gets forgot about because it was in the middle of the show, but the world title match was Savage and Flair, which was really good. And Mr. Perfect, who's in my top 5 ever. I love Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. His allegiances were in sway, so he came out and nobody knew what side he was going to be on in the Ultimate War. It was just,
Yeah.
The Undertaker and Kamala had a coffin match at that show. And
I need to go back and rewatch this because it has been It's been a few years since I've
Yeah.
seen.
And Kamala was scared shitless of the Undertaker, and it was hysterical.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
So what does your family think of you liking wrestling?
My dad brought me to WrestleMania 14 in Boston. So I saw the Stone Cold era. I saw Stone Cold beat Shawn Michaels and win the title for the first time. That was in Boston. Mike Tyson. Yeah. That was at the Fleet Center, now known as the TD Garden. It's the same building. But that was at the Fleet Center in Boston. Undertaker, Kane for the first time. I actually have the photo of them from WrestleMania. I bought I'm a big Andre the Giant guy as well. Love Andre the Giant. If you see my poses like on social media, I usually I love Andre the Giant.
Have I told you my Andre the Giant story?
No, but I want to hear it because I'm fascinated by him. He's like, to me, he's like, and you're a baseball girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Babe Ruth to me. It's like mythical.
Yeah.
Even though I saw him because he was still kind of active when I first started watching. Like, I know he was a real, but he is like fucking mythical to me. It's like a mythical person,
wonder,
you know?
Right, the seventh wonder of the world?
Eighth wonder. China was the ninth. China was the ninth,
yeah. Sorry, I forgot how many wonders of the world there are. Okay, so my dad was born in 1955, okay?
Okay.
So put it into perspective. He was evading the war, okay?
Hey,
in the 70s. So
Vietnam? What war?
Think Korea.
Korea, that's right.
Korea War. So he was avoiding the war. So he went to Toronto. It's the 70s. My dad's out partying. My dad in the 70s, I have his old passport picture. He's got curly hair.
Oh yeah.
He's got the little braided headband. He's got the Tom Selleck mustache.
Oh yeah.
And he had a frilly shirt, right? That was my dad in the 1970s. So picture this. He said he was wearing platform heels because that's the 70s.
Hell yeah.
Walking down the street in Toronto. A lot of streets in Toronto are still like the old cobblestone or brick laid streets. So he's walking and he misses a step and he starts falling into the road, right? He looks up and there's a bus coming, like literally coming towards him if he doesn't get up. And all of a sudden, as he's falling, someone grabs his shirt and pulls him up. And he looks up and it's Andre the Giant. My dad is 6'4", 250.
Wow. Really?
260. My dad is 6'4".
That's a big one.
I'm tall. So
you're a tall lady? Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
I'm
5'11".
That's taller than me. That's taller than me.
It was really funny meeting people for the first time at AW All In because they're like, "Oh, you're tall."
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You're like, thanks. Just found that out now.
But my dad, being 6'4", like Andre the Giant made him feel small.
Yeah, of course.
So he thanked him and he goes, "Thank you so much. Like, you saved my life." And Andre was like, "You watch where you're going, whatever." But if it weren't for the photo evidence and the signed like napkin, I would think this story is fake. So he goes to a dive bar. Okay. And they're sitting at the bar. And my dad sees Andre and his entourage come in and go into the VIP area.
Of course.
So my dad goes, "Oh, this is my opportunity to say thank you." So he sends over a round. And the guy and the cocktail waitress says, "I can't because you don't have a tab." Because Andre the Giant paid for his drinks and is inviting him and his buddy to go sit with them in VIP.
Oh, bro.
So there's a Polaroid picture with my dad and Andre the Giant. My dad is wearing some sort of 70s with a vest and he's got his long hair. It's crazy to see. But on the napkin, on the cocktail napkin, it's a poorly drawn, whatever signature, using whatever pen or whatever.
Yeah.
And that sat in like a little shadow box on my dad's desk, which back in the day, we had family computers. One computer in the living room. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it was like 5th or 6th grade where I had asked my dad, who is this guy? Maybe it's like 4th grade, really. Because like I was that, yeah, because that would be like 96 era. So we had always watched Saturday morning wrestling.
Yeah.
But I had never known that story. So when I had heard that story, I was like, I love it. Let's watch all the other, things.
Yeah.
So that's when we started going to the Hollywood Video. We started renting, starting with WrestleMania #1. We went to WrestleMania #2, WrestleMania 3. And I just got so in love with wrestling. And it was all because of a signature and a Polaroid sitting at my dad's desk.
There you go. I love I'm just a big admirer of him. He seemed like he was just like a truly once in a generation type person.
Absolutely.
And you hear all the stories of like the drinking escapades and just like just all of it. And it's like, there's just larger than life. I don't know if you ever saw the documentary they came out with on HBO a couple years ago or 4 or 5 years ago at this point. It's a whole documentary on Andre, and it's just wonderful.
I haven't watched it yet. It's been sitting in my queue since then because it's going to take me a little bit because I obviously don't really have a relationship with my dad.
Yeah.
So watching it, I know is going to make me feel emotional, but I'm eager to watch it. So speaking of emotional things, name 3 Boston wrestlers and tell me which one is the best. There are a lot of Boston wrestlers.
There are. Mercedes Moné.
Okay.
John Cena, who is getting announced right now in his last ever PLE match and Survivor Series right now. John Cena, even though he's technically West Newbury, which is literally 5 minutes from where I sit, the town over from me. It's West Newbury, Massachusetts. And I will go off. All right. So, I'll go Mercedes. I'll go John Cena. I feel like Cena, even though I feel like he's the name of the past because he's retiring. Yeah. I feel like Mercedes is the current. And then I will go a name that I think is current, but will be the future Carmelo Hayes.
Interesting. And
I think that. Obviously, I think right now the best is Mercedes.
Absolutely. But she's got 13 belts to prove it. So
John Cena is obviously like one of the GOATs of all time. So
I was looking at all wrestlers that are from Massachusetts.
Kofi Kingston is another one. Yeah. Warbeard Hansen, known as Ivar in the War Raiders. Fandango, Dirty Dango, a Boston guy. Triple H is from New Hampshire originally, Nashua, New Hampshire.
You guys are basically the same thing, right?
Yeah. If he could say he was from Boston, he would, because who the fuck wants to be from New Hampshire? But there's probably a Killer Kowalski, trained from around here. Obviously, there's more. But
sure. Mike Bennett is from
Mike Bennett. Matt Taven is New Hampshire as
well. Carmella,
underrated. I always thought she was underrated. Carmella. I love Carmella.
Absolutely. Her feud with Nikki Bella is one of my faves. Dijak.
Mr. Donovan Dijak.
Eddie Edwards, which lots of people. So I love it. So I like that you named someone who's like past, present, future, all the same. Is wrestling alive and well in the Massachusetts area?
Oh yeah. Chaotic Wrestling is a big local. That's where Mercedes originally. Mercedes, Carmelo, and Kofi and Ivar all started at Chaotic Wrestling. I was in the building when Carmelo Hayes won his first ever Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He went by the name of Christian Casanova back then. One of my faves. Yeah, one of my faves. So I was in the building there, but Mercedes came from there. Kofi, Fandango, Cody Rhodes, when he was doing his indie tour, when he first left WWE, he wrestled for Chaotic in the town that I live in right now, Haverhill, Massachusetts. He wrestled at the high school gym for Chaotic, which I was
Those
like,
are some of the best matches.
I was like, this is fucking. He walked out, and I was like, this is fucking Cody Rhodes, guys. This fucking like 300 of us here. This is Cody Rhodes.
Yo, his indie run. I wish that we could just have a documentary, like an actual true documentary about his indie run.
Yeah, it was so good. But yeah, I mean, it's live and well. Chaotic is a big one. New England Wrestling NEW is really good. Beyond Wrestling is based out of Worcester, Massachusetts. They're very good. And then a really good federation, not in Massachusetts, but in Maine, which is not far. Limitless Pro Wrestling in the Northeast, very good. Very, very good. They are not far away. I actually went to see. Okay, I have to tell you this story. So last year, sorry,
okay, buckle in.
Last year, yeah. Last year, I went to a very local wrestling show. They're called Rad Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
And it's wrestling as in wrestling. So like WRASSLIN. And they had a year-long Iron Man match. So at every event, these two guys wrestled and they accumulated the Iron Man totals from the whole year. It's a year-long Iron Man match. Oh, my God. And one of the guys was hurt at the show that I went in. And they called in the reserves to fill in. And it was Norman the Mormon. Everything okay? Is everything okay? He got excited. He got excited when I said Norman.
He got excited about Norman the Mormon.
So all right. So one of the characters in this year-long Iron Man match was a gay movie director. That's his character. Okay.
Okay.
I just need that to be said. And they brought in Norman the Mormon to fight him, to fill in for the other guy he was supposed to fight. And Norman the Mormon was played by none other than former GCW heavyweight champion.
Oh, I knew it.
The whole match was Effie trying to wrestle the gay out of the gay movie director. And the gay movie director's directive the whole match was to get Norman the Mormon to kiss him. And I watched a 22-minute match with this going on. And I was in a room of maybe 30 people. And I'm sitting there going, this is fucking Effie, guys. Does everybody know this is Effie? I'm looking around. Am I the only one here that knows this is Effie?
You're the only one.
Am I the only one? And at the end, and like I'm talking,
absolutely.
Norman the Mormon was like, he was very verbal, and he was saying, I'm gonna bring the demon out of you. And he was like talking like that. You got tortured demons and souls in you. Like he's talking like that. And I'm just sitting here going, Effie is clearly, obviously a gay wrestler. You know Effie. No. It's fucking just what he is. And I'm just sitting here going, he is playing this guy that is so anti-gay. It was fucking tremendous.
Oh my God. I have a huge thigh Effie tattoo, right?
Yeah. I did not know that. I know you're a big Effie fan.
Yeah.
But I did not know that.
Yeah, I got a big thigh piece over here. It's my favorite tattoo of all my life.
I bet. I still tell people about it. I'm like,
that is incredible.
It was one of those things. They made the big announcement.
Is it on YouTube?
I actually don't know.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Now I need to go watch it.
Yeah. If it's on there, you should. You should. Right.
Well, that takes us into what are your comfort wrestling matches, shows, what have you? For myself, one of my comforts is watching WrestleMania 19 from start to finish. You got to spare 3 hours, 4 hours. You put that thing in. I have a VHS of this. And there's an entire segment just for Limp Bizkit.
That is true. Limp Bizkit, one of my faves. I was a new metal kid.
Rolling.
I was a new metal kid.
Absolutely.
I don't want to break away from this, but John Cena's fighting Dom right now.
Oh, who won the women's?
The baby faces won. The baby faces.
I'm surprised.
Io Sky did a moonsault off the top of the cage with the trash can. So
that's why it wasn't a covered cage.
The trash can. And then AJ Lee did the widow. What is it? The spider? The widow?
Yeah, the widow's peak.
Something like that. He did that on Becky, and Becky tapped out.
So that extends their feud. AJ,
I think they're gonna take that to Mania.
Absolutely. There's no other place that they should go.
But anyway, Raquel Rodriguez, by the way, Rodriguez just gave John Cena the one-arm powerbomb finishing move that she does. By the way, it was incredible. And then Roxanne gave him pop rocks right after that.
I would like to look like Raquel Rodriguez without all the the work that you have to do to look like that.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to do that to people.
Yeah, I agree. I would say, if we're talking current time, I would say that I am very much. I watch both.
Okay.
I watch both. I watch Raw every week.
Both as in
AEW and WWE.
Okay.
I would say AEW is more of my comfort food now, if we're talking current times. But the time that I had the greatest amount of time, NXT Black and Gold for me was just.
Any specific match, pay-per-view, title reign?
Mean, I was lucky enough to go to the takeover in Dallas where Shinsuke debuted against Sammy.
Oh my God.
And then one of the more not underrated really, but the Revival and American Alpha opened that show.
Yeah.
One of the best tag team matches in the history of NXT, of everything.
But
of NXT. That was the show that Asuka beat Bayley for the title that came out of nowhere. And then it was Samoa Joe and Finn Balor in the title match.
God.
But like I was an NXT Black and Gold kid big time. Like obviously Bayley and Sasha in Brooklyn is just tremendous. That whole show is really good. But I really much enjoyed that one. I enjoy anything FTR and DIY did together. Obviously, the 2 out of 3 falls with the other third group there. What was it? The Authors of Pain. That they did was tremendous. I still think to this day the greatest story that Triple H has ever told is Ciampa and Gargano.
Listen,
that's the greatest story he's ever told.
I have told non-wrestling fans about how both of them are leaving. They've got the credits at the bottom. And then all of a sudden, Ciampa turns fucking heel. To our knowledge, you could just click that off. It was a great show. Ciampa turning heel on his friend, igniting their feud back and forth.
Yeah.
Nothing better. Nothing better.
So I would say that WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania 19 is a top 3 WrestleMania.
I mean, for me, it's because it's Seattle. You know, like it's Seattle. It's
I love
Biscuit. It's Kurt Angle for me. Yeah.
WrestleMania 17 is the TLC match. Just so good. It's so good. The WrestleMania 17 for me is up there. I would say Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate from NXT TakeOver Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
If you haven't watched that match in a while, go back and watch it.
I have not watched that since
Thing of Beauty.
It's
a thing of beauty. One of the best. One of the best. And basically anything Hangman Page does.
I love that you call him Hangman.
It's Hangman.
I love it.
Hangman.
Everybody say it together. Hangman.
Hangman. Hangman Adam Page.
What do you think of him losing the title?
This is not an anti-Samoa Joe thing. I think Samoa Joe is one of the all-time greats. I love Samoa Joe. Didn't dig it. And I get it. The hook, No.
Wow.
I didn't dig it. I didn't dig it.
Shooting here.
What I wanted Hangman to win, and I wanted Swerve to come back and look at Hangman.
Yeah, we all want another. There would be their fourth time having a match,
and it doesn't have to be like, hey, I want to kill you like we did before. Like we're somewhat okay, but like here's the thing, guy. I want the title. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm back. It's for the title. You're the champ, so let's make it happen.
Can I just say, as someone who, like, Swerve is from very close to my hometown.
Yes.
Like where I was born and all the things down south. I say down south because it's south of Seattle. But seeing him displayed in the way that he is and should have been, because WWE did not know how to push him.
Well, I would say in particular, an old fuck didn't know how to push him. Sorry,
that is true. Yeah, I've been effing and jeffing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Effing and jeffing. What a way to put it. Effing and jeffing.
Yeah.
Well, I think when Triple H in NXT, when he created Hit Row, I think he knew how to portray Swerve. They were in the record studio. They were portraying him in a way that felt like this was Swerve had something to do with it. He had input, and then he got to the main roster, and it was just an old white guy who had no fucking idea about anything that was cool. And yeah, he wanted to make Adam Cole a manager.
As someone who, before Adam Cole went to NXT, I've known him as the Adam Cole of ROH.
Legend.
You know,
God bless that man. I miss
a lot of things that the .NET era gave us.
Yep.
Something I'll never complain about is Adam Cole and ROH. And if you ever want to see, like, yes, him and NXT Black and Gold as a heel, Adam Cole is the best when he is serving heel.
Yeah.
However, there's nothing quite like the murderous nature of Adam Cole in Ring of Honor.
Yep, agreed.
Because he's also baby. Like he looks baby.
Yeah, he's little. He's little, man.
But
not in a negative way, but he's a little guy.
No. All right. So we've talked about our comfort stuff. We've talked about things. Say 3 nice things about WWE.
Tough nowadays. The women in WWE rule.
Yeah.
Look at
I said 3. That's only one.
Liv Morgan just returned right now.
Fuck!
Liv Morgan just made her return right now.
Ah!
I don't know what she's going to do. I think she's going to come out and it looks like she's going to help Dom, but I don't think she's going to help Dom.
I don't think she's going to help him.
Because Dom's been a little too close with... Oh, she's staring down Dom right now. Sorry, I don't want to break away. But she's staring down Dom right now. She going to kiss him? What's she going to do? Liv Morgan, good to see you. Yeah, no, I think the women in WWE are quite incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I like... Oh, she slapped Dom. She slapped Dom, by the way. Slapped him in the face.
That's a Jersey girl for you. That's a Jersey girl for you.
Yeah. Oh, and I just read her lips. She said, fucking loser, you don't deserve me.
That's right, bitch.
Now she's looking at John Cena, and I don't know what she's going to do with John Cena.
Listen, if she kisses him, I already did it.
Oh, she just jumped in his arms and did like the hug, the leg hug and she's hugging. Oh, but her eyes are going crazy. Wait a minute.
It's a Furby.
Oh, she kicked him in the nuts. She kicked him in the furry dick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. This is all a ruse.
What?
She kicked John Cena in the nuts. Dom did the 619. She just hit John Cena in the head with the IC title. Now there's no ref, though. There was a ref bump. Wait a minute. Dom beat him. Dom just beat Cena to win the IC title back. And now Liv Morgan and Dom there was all a ruse. They're together still.
Interesting.
How about that?
Interesting.
How about that? I like it.
I mean, we knew it was going to end.
Yep. Oh, now she's hugging Dom and kissing him and shit. So that was all a ruse.
Wild.
All right. Yes. All right. So here's my thing.
Women.
The talent that I watch on screen is the reason why I still watch WWE. I don't agree with anything they do from a business standpoint. I don't agree with some of the people that they've brought back or things like that. Like I don't like the vibe in certain things, but I will say I do love, I think the women in all levels from NXT all the way up to the main roster, I think they're spectacular. I also like a lot of the young Raw. I think WWE has an age problem when it comes to the men's main event scene.
You're telling me.
I know I'm not alone on that. That's like a fucking common thing, but like it's true.
Right.
Like where the fuck is Braun Breaker? Where the fuck is Carmelo Hayes? Where the fuck is
Trick? Where's the
Trick? Like anybody? Javon Evans having bangers with Gunther at 21? Like why do I have to wait 10 years for him to be even considered to be a main eventer?
Well,
I gotta wait till this motherfucker's 35?
Yeah.
Like why?
There
was a report that came out today that said, oh, the planned WrestleMania match was going to be Roman and Seth Rollins on night 2. Why?
Why?
I've seen it already. Why not Roman and Braun Breaker? What? Why would you do like? And again, I don't dislike either of those individuals, but why am I excited to see that at WrestleMania again? Like,
especially when they're the same character. Nothing has changed.
Yes. No, but all right. If you want me to say 3 positive things, the women, I will say NXT as a whole. I really dig NXT. I think it's the most consistently good show they have on a weekly basis.
Okay.
And then third, I don't even know, dude. I really don't. Michael Cole? I don't fucking know.
That can be a thing.
Yeah, no, I would say third. I mean, yeah, I would say third is. Yeah, I don't even know if I can come up with a third if I'm being 100% honest with you, because I feel like from even a creative standpoint, they've been mailing it in most of the year as well. Like there hasn't been much creative. Becky Lynch, but that counts as the woman. But yeah, I'm really digging Becky Lynch right now. But
it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can come up with a full third.
Okay, name three nice things about AEW.
Oh God, everything. I really love the Continental Classic. I love just getting bangers, man. I just love getting bangers on the reg. I love that I will give them credit, and I know I'm leaning, towards the women, but they deserve it. I think AEW, it took a while.
Right.
And I think AEW heard the criticisms finally of how they treated the women in the women's division, and I think they have done a damn good job over the last year and a half to make the women as important, like the women's tag titles, the Statlander title run with Mercedes, like all that. Like I think they deserve credit for turning that around and making that better. Now they just Mercedes and Stat should have main evented Full Gear.
Absolutely.
But I will say in general that, and then a third good thing. I mean, I've been really digging AEW all year. I think this has been a very strong year for them, but I still think that MJF is the best wrestler in the world. Best male wrestler in the world. I think MJF. Total package. That guy. Total package.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me. Name 3 nice things about TNA. If not, you can take a big drink.
Okay. You mean the company you mean the company that spent 6 months telling me that Mike Santana was the hero? And then he won the title at their biggest show, which I was at, by the way. He won the title at their biggest show, and everybody was like, yeah, we like Mike Santana. We like this. This is cool. and then they went dark for a month and didn't get to celebrate him being the champion, and then he fucking lost on a roll-up on their first show back. And this has nothing to do with Kazarian. I like Kazarian. He lost on a fucking roll-up on a cash-in.
Right.
Their first show back. That TNA?
Yeah.
Leon Slater rules.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Another one of those talents that would have been overlooked by WWE, by their
not now, because now they saw him on TNA and they're probably going to fucking sign him.
But not now.
But, yeah, no, I would say Leon Slater I enjoy a lot. Look at TNA does pretty good. Like, they've been in business for 25 years at this point. Like, they deserve credit. You know what I mean? But I really like Leon Slater. I really enjoy Mike Santana, even though I think he's probably going to be on WWE side of things probably sooner than later. But I really like Mike Santana.
Go to NXT?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. And then I'll take a drink because I don't know if I can come up with a third one.
Honestly, I don't blame you because that seems really difficult to come up with.
I feel like TNA, they do a lot of good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually they just make a decision where you look at it and you're just like, oh, TNA is going to TNA.
They do. It's law of TNA. You know?
It's unbelievable.
Okay. So before we jump into anything else, because I'm going to jump into some gaming stuff, let's take a moment and we're going to take 2 minutes.
Oh, God. This is where I'm going to struggle.
We are going to draw each other.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay. So this is a little break in game to where you are going to flex your drawing skills. And you're going to draw me, and I'm going to draw you. And this is how we see each other.
Oh, God.
And this is not a dig. We're not.
Don't be offended.
Picking on each other's flaws. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on here. And we're starting now. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to put on some music. I like how I started the clock and then. All right. I got to draw a beard. And you like to wear a hat, don't you?
I do.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen your ears.
Never seen my ears.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I could look at a picture, but.
I got big lobes.
You got big lobes?
Yeah.
Your lobes connect?
Sam? See this?
Oh.
I was definitely a scene kid too. I could have absolutely had gauges.
Oh my God.
Absolutely had gauges if I needed to.
So I'm going to tell you something. I had the 00 gauges. So before like your ear actually like changes shape or whatever.
Yeah.
Your lobe actually changes shape. And my mom flushed them down the toilet.
Flushed them down the toilet?
Yeah. And
Why?
I told her, I was like, Mom, those cost like money. Okay, we got 40 seconds. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What?
Yeah, we got 40 seconds.
Oh, what the hell? This is fucking pitiful, and I am so sorry.
That's the point of this. To do your best. Oh my God.
I don't know what the fuck I did with this nose. You look like Michael Jackson. Fucking incredible.
That's okay.
Listen, you asked me earlier, how's your drawing skills? And I said non-existent.
Listen.
Non-existent.
You can't say anything about mine. Oh my God, that's time. Okay. I have never felt so
It's
big.
terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I can't draw. I can't draw. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's a lot better than mine. That's pretty good.
But look at how I was like, oh, that's not long enough. I don't know how to do it.
I think you went too long.
Listen, I was just connecting it to your shirt.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I fucked that as bad as I did.
Honestly, I need a copy of that immediately.
No, you do not. You do
show
not.
me again. Show me again. Show me again. I need to see. That is so good. You got my bangs so good. My
that I've
BBL.
actually felt all right about it. But the nose and the eyes, I was like, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
Oh my God.
Bad.
Are you gonna see the Michael Jackson movie, by the way?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, right?
You know it's Jermaine's kid.
What?
Yeah, it's Jermaine Jackson's kid that's playing him. Looks just like him.
Oh my God. I saw it. I saw the trailer as we're waiting for Wicked for good.
You already saw it?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Opening day.
It's good. It was good.
I cried. I don't know if that's a measurement of anything. It's good. It's good. All right. Well, I feel a little panicked. That was really...
did you see what you did in 2 minutes compared to what the fuck I did in 2 minutes?
To be fair, this was less than 2 minutes. Because I was fitzing around with the music. Oh my God. Okay, I am replenishing my wine. Let it be known, I usually am putting ice cubes in wine.
Okay.
But I am not today.
I'm about to have my ice queen come refill my cup with ice.
This wine can be found at your local Wine and More. Love a Wine and More, a red blend. You know why? Because I also am a box wine person.
I love a box wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, so you're a millennial like me?
Yeah.
The night before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Fucking, I was depressed. I was depressed with nostalgia.
Can I just tell you though? So I have my niece is like 19 now. Right?
Okay.
So I have like
Soon.
older nieces and nephews. And when she was telling me that she was like not gonna go to a party, she was like gonna avoid it, blah blah. And I was like, you need to do it.
Go to the fucking party.
Go. I know you're 19. They should not be drinking, and I'm not encouraging drinking. I've been drinking since I was 15. Right. I've taken some sober years off or whatever. But because I went to school in Rockland County in New York, right? So
Lou's here. Here comes Lou.
Lou! Woo!
You've seen Lou, yeah?
Yeah, I've seen Lou.
Here he comes.
I love it. Getting the pets. So anyways, so I would go home to either Washington State. Look at Lou. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
I would either go home to Washington State or I would go to my parents' house in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're off in college, you're off for the whole week.
Yes.
So I was not only partying on Monday, I was partying on Tuesday. And Wednesday is when everybody would fucking show up. So
it's the biggest drinking night of the year.
Yeah, so it's like a mini little high school reunion, you know. You're seeing who has bad bangs now, who's got a bad dye job, like which people are still together. Because like Facebook really wasn't like, I mean, it was there, but that's not really what we used it for, I guess.
Yes, agreed.
But there was a night that I had to call my parents because the ride that I had arranged had left.
Oh.
And I wasn't done drinking. I was like, that was also like bad behavior on my part of like, oh, they're leaving. I'm not going to fucking leave. Why would I leave?
I did that shit all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we're leaving. I'm like, it's 11, bro. This last call's at 1, you fucking wuss.
Yeah, exactly. And they're doing like 2-for-1s all night long. And this guy is talking me up and I can probably get a couple drinks out of him. Like,
sure.
This is also the alcoholic part of me. I used to take the little shots that you could get at, like people have them on airplanes or
like the nips.
Yeah, the little guys. I
Nips.
would put them nips.
That's what they call them around. At least around in the Northeast. In the Northeast, they call them nips.
I would put them in my bra.
That's why they call them nips.
I would put them in my bra, and then because I have always been large chested, I'm going to the fucking bathroom. People are doing coke in the bathroom. You know what I'm doing? I'm doing free shots. Yeah. I'm doing shots.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
How do you think we how we pre-gamed every night?
Penny Lane. Penny Lane.
Lou, I'll be right back.
Penny Lane. Hold on. Penny Lane ham sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Miss Sandwich.
Uh-oh. Someone's pissed.
No.
Uh-oh. This Penny Lane, one of my favorite Beatles songs, by the way.
You're not eating cat food, you sicko. We're not eating cat food. Yeah, you're gross.
There's Lou.
You're gross.
There's Lou getting his pets.
She's sick. She's sick.
I was gonna say Penny Lane. It's one of my favorite Beatles songs.
That is what my dog is named after.
Yeah.
Because the same year that I got my dog was on the 1-year anniversary of my grandma passing away. That was her favorite song.
Oh, so, it's a great one. It's a great one.
All right, we are jumping right from wrestling into gaming because your name is JPJ Gaming. Or loves games, right? Loves gaming?
Yeah.
Loves gaming. There's an ing there. Why? Why games?
Just been playing them my whole life. They're just
What's your first console?
Nintendo. I'm old.
Okay.
Nintendo.
The original Nintendo.
Correct.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Duck Hunt.
So because my older siblings are 7 and 6 years older than me, there's always been a console in my house, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am a certified bad game player. Like
That's fine. I'm not great either. I'm not great either. Even though I've played forever.
But we took turns playing Duck Hunt.
Oh, the best.
And see, my older siblings were not very kind to me to the point of they duct taped me to a skateboard.
Wow. How the fuck?
Because they said,
what do you mean? How big was it? What? How old were you? Your child?
Yeah, like 3.
Holy
2, 3. And they set me down the hill.
Face up.
Face up, so you're like luging.
And they set you down the hill.
They sent me down the hill.
Sorry, Lou. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry. All right, there he goes. Come on.
It's fine. You know, my siblings just treated me as their little scapegoat, which was totally fine until my youngest brother came into the scene. But yeah, I was definitely the let's build a tree house and do it poorly and make Collins go up it.
Hell yeah. That's fair.
But anyways, so Duck Hunt definitely was like, you know, the game that we would play, and they'd be like, if you lose in Duck Hunt, you have to like do these things for us. So
manipulative, you know?
I try to get really good at it, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. Okay, so are you a PlayStation? Are you an Xbox person?
I am a PlayStation guy.
Okay. What are your top 3 game franchises?
Grand Theft Auto, obviously. I am going to be that guy.
Okay.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, they're the best.
Okay. Is Vice City the best? Which one is the best?
I would say, honestly, if I had to pick, Vice City is up there.
Vice City is my fave.
Oh, it's so good. I would go San Andreas.
Okay, that one has really good music. I will have to say.
Samuel L. Jackson around.
Samuel L. Jackson.
The dickhead cop. No,
I will.
You got.
I was just gonna say I hadn't played 5.
5 is great.
So I hadn't played. I've only played like the original Grand Theft Auto 2, San Andreas, and
Vice City.
Vice City, sorry, brain.
Vice City is so fucking good though.
It's a very good game.
Tommy Moretti, man.
they all handle very different.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I bought 5 thinking it's going to be similar, and it had already been like 2 years since the game came out.
They've released it like 7 different times over the last 15 years.
So whatever DLC, whatever, like just for, Xbox, the Xbox One or whatever.
Yeah.
But can I tell you, I'm bad at first-person shooter games. Like, why did I think that I would be good at this? It was completely different.
You can change the camera that it's not first person.
Okay, but like the thing that I liked about especially Vice City is that it auto locks, so that I'm not having to like. That's why I hated Halo.
Okay.
Because you're looking, and I'm like, it's going to take some time, but it's not a pick up and go kind of game. I need a pick up and go because I don't have 4 to 5 hours to figure out a fucking game, how it handles,
That's fair.
That's always my biggest gripe is like, some of y'all have been gaming since you came out of the womb.
Listen, some of us are fucking losers, all right? That's how we roll. Don't judge
Some
us.
of you are fucking losers, and that's all you're fucking doing. Yeah. Whereas like me, and I'm out here doing other things. So I don't have the time to like.
Some of us are living, and some of us are sitting in the fucking bedroom playing video games.
But it's the thing of like things that come naturally to like my husband, for instance, like where the X button is and like where certain joist controls are. I don't have those because it was probably the PlayStation 3 is when I actually had to start getting a fucking job. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't just sit there on a day off for 8 to 10 hours.
All right. Can I vent?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Why are we at the age where we got fucked?
Yeah.
I could have been a famous video game player if I was born 10 years after I was born. If I knew when I was 16 or 17 that I could have made money playing video games, I would have never even thought about college. I wouldn't even finish high school.
No, not
I would have said, I'm going to go play Madden and be rich. Not anymore because I'm old and I stink.
It's the fact that like there's like fucking people who are 10 years younger than us.
Unbelievable.
That are doing Costco videos.
Unbelievable.
And getting 8 to 10 million views.
I sit there and I go, I was 15 years too early. Because if you would have told me if I was like a teenager now growing up where you can just get rich by playing video games on this or whatever, I'd be like, I would have been famous. I would have been famous because I was a savage back then. And I was just I'm still a character, but I was like a character. When you're young, you don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit, right?
No. You know what's crazy, though, is I said Grand Theft Auto is like a top 3 franchise, which it is. But Rockstar Games, the company that makes those games, the best video game I've ever played in my life is Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's,
Did you like that Hangman came out to the...
Oh, I almost cried.
I cried.
If I wasn't on a watch along, I would have been crying. But I was like, don't be a pussy, bro. Don't be a pussy. But that's the millennial in me getting yelled at from not my parents.
We were watching it together. Fuck.
We were on the watch along together. Can I just say?
Absolutely.
That watch along that you and I did had like 600 or something views.
Oh, insane.
Like 200 times any other watch along that's happened on that channel.
We're money. We're absolute money.
Josh showed me the number and I was like, well, that's what happens when you get superstars on the show.
That's what happens. Sorry.
John Cena, guess what? John Cena shows up, you're selling out the fucking arena.
Listen, I'm not CM Punk, but I pulled.
I was referring to you as John Cena. I was probably Dolph Ziggler.
You can't see me, bitch.
No, I'm kidding. But like that was a fun time. That was a fun time.
I just want to say I've been so inundated with John Cena talk today that like I don't think it talks about John Cena more today than I have ever.
Well, he's a loser because he lost the IC title.
He's got a Furby dick, apparently.
Apparently. Saw that. True. So the Grand Theft Auto for a series is in the top 3. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best video game I've ever played in my life. Mario Kart is in my top 3.
Okay.
Series. I love every iteration. I have a Switch 2 right here, and I bought it strictly for 2 reasons: Mario Kart and Donkey Kong.
So you got the? Did you get the?
I did.
Okay, so I avoided Black Friday sales.
Okay. Okay.
It wasn't on sale.
No.
But I got because I have a credit card for GameStop, and I got triple points.
Oh, very good. Very good.
So I have a little Switch 2 coming my way with
you got the bundle with the Mario Kart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend the Donkey Kong game.
The Donkey Kong game? Okay.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think it's called. Tremendous. Tremendous.
All right.
Okay. And then to round it out, I will say the third, even though I think the series dipped, but Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
I will say, so like I have a Harry Potter tattoo.
I'm waiting. Did you like Hogwarts Legacy? Did you play it?
No, I watched people play it. I have mixed feelings because of the transphobia.
Yes, that's fair. What about the TV show that's coming out? Are you gonna watch?
Again, I don't know. It's based on feeling and curiosity at this point. However, the number 2 tattoo that I've seen millennials, and especially elder millennials, is that fucking Keyblade.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
There's something about it that like that entire series has encapsulated like the elder millennials.
Well, it's like, all right. See, here's the thing though. And video game nerds, or if they watch this, are gonna be like, this fucking guy. I don't like the Final Fantasy games.
Wow. Okay, that's it. That's our show.
That's not that listen. That's not me saying I think they're bad games. I know they're some of the best games ever made. Just that style of game is not for me unless it's Kingdom Hearts where I get my Disney fix in it. And I'm not one. And again, I don't judge
Disney adults. I get it.
I don't judge Disney adults. I'm not one of those people. But I don't consider myself. I love Disney. I love Disney.
Yeah.
I could have a debate with you for a fucking another hour if you wanted to about best original Disney cartoons, Pixar. I'll go all fucking day. I love Disney. I love Disney.
Right.
But I wouldn't consider myself one of those. I've never been to Disney World or Disney.
I was about to ask you, have you been to any of the Disney parks?
We were poor.
Okay, I also poor. Never been.
Yes, no. I feel like I will go when my sister brings my nephews, or if I ever have a child. I feel like that'll be when I finally go. But I don't think, other than that, I don't foresee myself ever getting down. Now, I would go to Universal Studios because I want to go to Harry Potter World. I want to go to Super Nintendo World.
Same.
Super Nintendo, the second best console of all time. If you don't agree, fuck yourself. That's fine. But it's the second best. PlayStation 2 is the best of all time. But Super Nintendo, 2. But anyway, yeah. But that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
I love that. I love it so much.
So you've never been to even Disneyland on the West Coast? You've never been to any of them?
Haven't even been. Not one time. I've been to so many different Six Flags. I've been to Universal.
Oh, I've gone to a ton of Six Flags.
Twice. I've been to Harry Potter World, which I have because I identify as a Luna. Like that's been my caricature.
Like Luna Lovegood?
Yeah, Luna Lovegood.
One of my faves.
Just because she's weird. And like I've always like been like, you know what? I relate to her character.
Is she your favorite character in the let's just stick to the movies. I do have the books, but let's stick to the movies.
Yeah. Book and movie for me.
Fair.
I read those. So I grew up in an evangelical Christian family. So like evangelical Christians are like the slain in the spirit, like culty kind of ones.
Got it.
So I went to conversion camp because I told my parents when I was in 4th grade that I liked girls. I had a picture of Lita on my wall. Like,
don't get me started with
Lita. Britney Spears was on my wall. Like, I was like, I think I like women. And they were like, so they sent me to a camp out here that is no longer existing.
That tried to make you not.
Correct. It was called they called it like a refuge camp. So it was like kids who
Think about that for a second.
right.
Think about that
Like
for a second.
get fucked. Like we were doing.
Here's the thing. That was when you were a child. We're fucking there again. Like that's where we fucking are.
Right? So
we're not gonna take that to that, but that's where we fucking are right now.
Well, like I'm doing a labor as a child. Like we were like cleaning cabins, cleaning like
I would have told him the fuck. I would have been like, I'm 12, bro. I'm not fucking working.
Right. So
where's dodgeball at? What the fuck?
Exactly. They would withhold food from us unless we spoke in the spirit. So I used to, because I'm not a fucking fool.
I was raised Catholic.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school first to 8th grade. Okay. My graduating class of 8th grade was 29 kids.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're evangelical. So you're like, it's the culty, whatever.
Yeah.
My religion just were pedophiles. They just molested children.
Listen, mine were pedophiles too. Just, you know.
It's the greatest thing ever. Listen, here's my thing. And I know we're kind of around it. I'm in Massachusetts. It's a strong religious area, Irish Catholic, Roman Catholic. It is what it is. I was raised by it. I wasn't in one of those families that went to church every week. With school I had to, and I was an altar boy.
Mm-hmm.
I did the whole thing. I was an altar boy. I was all that stuff. I will leave my position is this.
Okay.
If you believe in God and that you feel like that makes you a better person or that helps you with your life, all power to you. I do not judge you. I have no problem with people believing in God. I have a problem with religion. Because I think religion is used as an excuse for hatred. And that is where my God, you want to believe in a power, you want to believe in God that helps you be I have no issue. But I have a problem with religion, and I have a problem with the people that think that they believe something, so everybody needs to believe what they believe. Go fuck yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
When they start to shape your morality, when it goes beyond just because the original church, to me, what I learned, because I have a bachelor's of science and bachelor's of arts, and I have a minor in theology. Who would have known that my minor in theology is what made me not a Christian anymore? I digress.
Yep.
It is one of those things of like the original church, like loose word of church, was just an organization of people hanging out and being in community together. And it wasn't just on Sunday. It was every day throughout the week, filling each other's needs, raising each other's children. Like it was having community with each other and showcasing the love of God throughout the way that you love your people, going out and helping the poor, helping the sick, like helping women, helping children. Like that is non-existent or very few and far between. And if anybody is watching this and they're like, well, my church is like that, I'm so proud of you. However, my church, Christ Memorial Church, let me tell you, it's been renamed multiple times because of their leadership abusing its people. And the amount of leaders that had to take sabbaticals because of things that happened. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, because we've gone so far away from what true community is and what actual church is. And we've turned it into a performance. And listen, I love a performance, you know? I love
you just saw Wicked. The fuck doesn't like a performance?
I love anything that moves me emotionally. I love music. I love like being around people. But it's when it becomes performative of like, I got my shit together. I'm not going to tell you what's going on in my life. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. I really wanted to be a worship leader. And so I've got a decent voice, but I was learning how to play the bass. I was learning how to play guitar. I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old. I was learning how to play the drums just enough so that like I could lead a team, right? These motherfuckers kicked me out of church.
Of course they did.
Because I came out as bisexual.
Yeah. And they were like, you're the devil.
They said I had the appearance of the devil on me.
Sure. Again, like that, yeah. It, and now religion is so...
It's so intertwined with
politics and just nonsense. And it's just...
Christian nationalism.
It's
fascism.
Yeah. And it's just like, where did we... So the fact that I went to a Catholic school, I used to get ridiculed by like my friends, like in the friendly, like fuck around.
Yeah.
But I used to get ridiculed by my friends that I was Catholic and I believed in God when we were in high school and stuff like that. And now those same friends are obsessed with the party that bases all of their choices on being Christian.
It's insane.
And I'm like, remember that time in high school where you said I was a pussy because I believed in God? Okay. And I'm just like, all right, well, See,
I always think of it as like, there's a assistant pastor at my old church that I go, I remember that you to the line of cocaine off someone's yeah. Yeah. But it's one of those things that it's like, yes, I believe that people can change and do all the things, but it's the fact that like part of my story is also like my story is really rooted in religion and how I've escaped being in religion. Well, we went
Listen, we haven't even done any of we drew, but we haven't even done any of the games.
Oh my God. Okay. This has been absolutely incredible time.
It doesn't need to, I'm down. I'm here. So
all right. Well, this is how much wine. I have a whole other bottle of wine. So
girl, this is this far.
Okay, what kind of gin? Let's take a second.
The preferred choice is Hendrick's.
Okay.
All right, so this is the 750 milliliter bottle, the smallest bottle they had at the liquor store. Do you want to guess how much it cost me? American.
$79.
Oh well, come on, let's take it easy. Bring
$52.
$41.99. The bigger bottle they had was $68.99.
The Reposado tequila that I like, because of all the tariffs and everything going on. Because I like it from Mexico.
Yeah, duh.
Used to be $42. Went to go buy it, it's $74.
Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama.
So glad you remember the thanks, Obama. I used to say thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
I wanted to be, speaking of that, I wanted to be the next Jenna Marbles so bad. Right?
Okay. All right.
And it was one of those things that like, as her content shifted, I was like, no, wait, go back to doing your silly stuff. Like that's my humor. I need more content. Cause she would do like the thanks Obama videos.
Yeah,
and it's like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I feel very nostalgia for old YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Before people were getting paid for it, because it was just.
Do you remember like? Okay, sorry. Finish.
I was just gonna say this was our creative outlet. Oh.
Do you remember like eBombs World and like those websites before, like break.com? Like, do you remember all those websites before it became like the norm? Funny or Die, break.com, eBombs World, like all that stuff where you would see. Do you remember like the David Blaine skits where the guys Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its! Like all those like fucking famous videos, Vine. Like all those things. Like
you hear that Vine is coming back, right?
Okay, well now we're in a world of like it's not going to matter anymore.
I was shocked because like so I had Vines that transferred to TikTok when it became TikTok, right? So I got like a notification that it was like, do you want to import your whatever? I'm sad that I didn't because I thought I was funny.
I'm still waiting to see my favorite Vine of all time on some sort of social media. And it's very simple. A potato flew around my room before you came in through. And it's just a potato swinging on the fucking ceiling fan.
What?
Have you never seen that one?
No.
I don't know. I think it's a Frank Ocean song, but I don't know what the regular lyric is. But like, there's a lyric out there that says like something flew into my room, blah blah blah. And there's somebody just made a Vine, and it's literally a raw potato, like a russet potato.
Okay.
That is tied on a string to a ceiling fan, and it's just swinging. And it's just this person's voice, and they just sing, a potato flew around my room before you came in through, and that's it.
Oh my God.
And I laughed and watched it 1,000 times, probably. 1,000 times.
I was watching videos like, I have a basketball game tomorrow, you know?
Okay. I remember that one.
It's a good one. And
I know we're here for, we listen to the same type of music.
Yeah.
A lot of.
Yeah.
We have, all right. If I'm going to peel back the curtain here.
Okay.
And it's her show. It's Auntie's show.
It's my show.
We have a lot of we're around the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Have a lot of similar interests. I think you're a Boston Red Sox fan.
I am a Boston Red Sox fan.
Crazy to me, but I love it. Even though you're in Seattle and the Mariners are decent.
It's because my dad, born in 1955, went to his first Red Sox game he was born in 1950, went to his first Red Sox game in 1955. I grew up a Seattle Mariners fan, but also a Red Sox fan because my dad is from Needham, Massachusetts.
Needham, dry town. Did you know that? Needham's a dry town.
Yeah, listen, those people are hoity-toity, and I do not fit in with them.
Yeah,
okay?
True.
So I always grew up liking the Red Sox, but my dad always said, baseball will always break you hot. That's what he would say.
Sure.
Baseball will always break you hot. And so I started getting into baseball in 2001. Obviously, the Seattle Mariners were doing great, and then they got doused in gasoline by the fucking Yankees. My dad, how much he loves the Boston Red Sox, fucking hates the Yankees.
Yeah, obviously.
The fact that I got accepted to a college in New York City, like he was like, you better not become a fucking Yankee. You better not become a fucking Yankee.
Yep.
But
I always said that if I had a child, and they grew up, to not like the sports teams that I like, but in particular, if they became a Yankee fan, I would consider myself a failure of a parent. Failure.
That's fair. That's fair, to be honest.
Failure. Anyway,
but
continue.
So like they moved to New Jersey, and everybody's a fucking Yankee fan because nobody's a Mets fan. Nobody's a Mets fan in New Jersey.
I mean, yeah, I hear you. Topanga's there. Danielle Fishel is.
She did so great on Dancing with the Stars. You watched Dancing with the Stars?
I heard that Steve Irwin's kid was doing well.
Yeah, he won.
He won the whole thing.
Yeah, he won the whole fucking thing.
Wow.
Only brother and sister to ever fucking win their seasons.
Yeah, because Bindi did it. Yeah, she won her year too.
Yep. It's a great show. Great show. Love watching that.
Yeah, my mom loves it.
I feel like your mom and I would like each other. Anyway, so my graduation present, because again, my parents, like I was poor my whole life. And then something happened in 2005. My dad got a bunch of money. I don't know what happened. And we started like going to shit and stuff. And so I said, hey, I graduated from high school in 2006.
Yep.
So I said, because the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. So I said, I want my graduation present. I want 3 games at Fenway. I will pay for it. I just want 3 games at Fenway. I want them to be at different parts of the stadium, and I want us to tour the stadium. So that's what my dad did. That's
awesome.
We did a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was against the Phillies.
Oh, all right.
So it was a great series. The tickets were really cheap. But I got to sit. I did get to sit on the Green Monster, but I did get to see the near the left. What am I saying? Near third base.
Yeah, the grandstand.
Yeah, I got to sit near up against the wall. So the background of my computer used to be my, again, 2006, like shutter speed, whatever, Canon,
of course,
whatever the fuck, of the Green Monster. We got to sit in the outfield, which was the most fun that I've ever had.
The bleachers.
Uh-huh. Oh, and then we got to sit behind home plate.
Oh, very good.
And that was like my uncle came, like it was like a big family affair. And again, I graduated high school at 17.
So I have to ask you, if you can recall, when you walk up the ramp from underneath and you walk out and you just see all the green. I've done that 1,000 times in my life and it feels the same.
It feels
the first. Every time I do it. I walk up there and I just go, oh, I'm just like, look at this fucking place. It's like, it's legitimately like hallowed grounds. Babe Ruth played on that field. Ted Williams. All these guys. Like, it's literally hallowed ground.
That was the thing that like impressed me so much about being at Fenway is the fact that like I've been, one of my things that I want is I want to go to every baseball stadium I can in each state. Slowly making my way through that now, a little bit slower. But I've been obviously to Safeco, which is now T-Mobile.
That's one on my list. I want to go there. It looks wonderful.
I grew up going to the Kingdome. Like my grandpa had season tickets, so we went every year, all the cousins, like that's like a thing that we've always done.
Yep.
I've been to both Yankee stadiums. I've been to Shea. I've been to PNC Park in.
Oh, that's on my list. That's on my list.
Can I just say, I worked at the Starbucks.
Near the top of my list. Yeah.
I worked at the Starbucks that was blocks from PNC.
Okay.
So when I would get off work, I would get off at 2 p.m. The game starts at 2:05. So I'm running to catch the bus. I'm late, obviously.
Yeah, who gives a shit though?
But like, I loved having afternoons at fucking PNC Park.
Yeah.
McCutcheon was there, and he was my guy. So every time that I would see him, I would make eyes at him. He can't see me, but in my head, I could see him.
He saw you. Yeah.
Like I've been to Wrigley Field, which was one of like the
that's like Fenway. It's like that historic.
It's the historic.
You feel special when you're in there.
So that was the thing of like, you go to Yankee Stadium and it's like, okay, I'm being catered to. Like there are people like that are just going to hang out, not necessarily there to watch baseball. When you go to Fenway, the moment that it hits the seventh inning, everybody's on their fucking feet.
Oh yeah.
There was nobody in that park that does not follow baseball. And if anything, it's people who are learning about baseball because you're going from 100,000 people to like what, 36,000?
It's like 37. Yeah. 37.
Yeah. That's all that fits in there.
Yeah.
So it's like going from like these huge fields to Fenway, which is like, Fenway doesn't feel like a small in any sense, but it feels intimate. It felt like church to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I always talked about how like I don't need a church building to feel God's presence. I could feel God in baseball because it was like, this is community. I'm enjoying this thing I like, and I'm cheering for this team. And fortunately, the Red Sox swept the Phillies that year, which was fine with me. But like, there is just something religious to me about baseball.
Yeah.
And the magic that it brings, because it is like, there is rituals to it. There is uniformity to it. There is the old and the new clashing together. And whether you have a young baseball team, a veteran baseball team, or something in the middle, it's the fact that it's from spring to fall,
Yep.
my favorite seasons.
Yep.
Absolutely love it.
best.
But I love being a Boston Red Sox fan because people think what they want to think. But we've won World Series before.
Well, I mean, people can think whatever they want to think.
Yeah.
You're fucking dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't even need to finish that sentence.
No, I don't. That was the end of the sentence. There was nothing left behind that.
Look at this motherfucker. Listen, Pluggo, you got to catch up. You got to catch up.
Pluggo puts up with me on a weekly basis. Hopefully soon you will too. But Pluggo
I can't wait.
Pluggo keeps up with me on a weekly basis and has to put up with me on a weekly basis.
So when I used to do On a Ramble with Kimmy, right? She would always come in late.
She would hop on our show and
because she would fucking hop on your show. And I'm like, I gotta figure out who the fuck these guys are, right? The moment I watched you guys while I'm writing my show notes, right, for On a Ramble, which I miss doing On a Ramble. Of
course.
But it's the thing that, like, you guys always have such a good show.
We try.
Pluggo.
You can come on this show. You can be a future guest.
You can come on. You got to catch up, though.
Yeah. You haven't even started the wrestling game. We're going for an hour of 40, baby.
Yeah. We already talked about the wrestling part. So,
yeah.
Normally these shows are only an hour because it's supposed to be happy hour.
Is that true?
But they always run over. So I think I need to change my format. So, but are you ready to play some drinking games?
Yeah, I've been drinking this whole time, but I'm ready. CM Punk is starting the War Games match for the babyface male team, by the way.
Oh.
And he's wearing a bomber jacket or a varsity jacket of what? And it says Larry's dad on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, Pluggo drinks the non-alcoholic beer.
Listen, I'll drink non-alcoholic with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm into it.
Pluggo came to Boston for the first time for Bound for Glory weekend.
Bound for Glory.
And we actually went to a bar called the Bleacher Bar, which is underneath the bleachers, and we sat and drank while looking out at Fenway Park.
Okay.
From underneath the bleachers. Yeah, it was a good time.
Okay, you have a choice with our drinking games.
Let's go.
You can either play Never Have I Ever. Okay? Classic game.
Oh, okay? Yeah.
We just do it out of 5. We don't need to do our whole 10s. Or we could do this online drinking game, which you drink anytime.
Okay. Anytime what? Just anytime?
Every time.
Okay.
So it'll be like a prompt, like if you're drinking a mixed drink, and like you tally it up, and out of 10, whoever wins. Okay.
Okay.
So which one do you want?
Let's start with the online one.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Okay. I will do it out of 10. Okay. Drink if you. Oh, this one says, show the last 5 photo and videos on your phone or drink.
Okay.
Okay. If you can show me 5.
Well, I got to make sure they're all appropriate.
Because then you have to drink if you can't show me them.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get to the gallery. Okay. So 4 of them, they're going to look similar, though.
Okay.
This is my little baby nephew.
Oh my God! Look at that jailbird.
Yeah, he was he was a robber. Him and my sister were robbers for Halloween, and my brother-in-law and my other nephew were cops.
Cops and robbers.
That. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is, first of all, that was a guy that showed up at my work. Look at this motherfucker.
What?
He's got a scarf and a cane. This guy was a pimp. That guy was a legitimate. He was a maybe not. He looks like he could be retired, but he was a pimp at some point. Look at that motherfucker.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to drink. All right.
Ooh, Braun Breaker and CM Punk are starting the show.
All right. Take a drink if you've ever gotten arrested drunk.
Drunk? No.
No.
So I will take a drink. I have been arrested. Yes, possession of marijuana.
Oh, fuck. I did not know that about you.
I was young though. I was like 22, and I was in New Hampshire. So fuck New Hampshire. But you know,
my neighbor was a cop.
Okay.
Saved me from being arrested from a Pimps and Hoes party.
Pimps and Hoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was somebody's 18th birthday. And we were all drinking.
I bet.
And my neighbor came over and saw me and was like, get in the back of my cop car.
Got it.
All right. I'll drink at that. Okay, drink if you have insulted a child before.
Oh, come on. On the regular. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Yep. Michael Jordan style. All right. Yep. That's confusing. Sorry. Drink whichever player types the slowest drinks. What the fuck does that mean?
We have to type?
I don't know what the fuck that means. Sorry, I'm using this thing called Drunk Deck.
Okay.
It's really great. All right. Everyone who has taken a picture tonight must take a drink. Have you taken a picture tonight?
Let me see.
I have, so.
I have not, so I will take a drink.
Okay. All right. Take a drink if you fight with your siblings over clothes.
My only sibling's a lady. Is a girl. I don't wear what she wears. She don't wear what I wear.
Okay, so do I count like current or do I count like?
I would think ever.
Okay. Okay, so I used to dress like a fucking slut. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Because
we're millennials, dude. We did it all.
We were wearing business casual to the club.
Jack of all 5 players, jack of all trades.
Absolutely. I was wearing business casual all the time, but can I tell you, I was wearing patterns on patterns on patterns. Cheetah print is my fave. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I would be wearing cheetah prints with stripes.
Huh?
With grandma couch sweaters.
Love it.
And my sister would yell at me, and I would steal her clothes. But my sister has a different dad than me.
Okay.
So she's 5'2".
Wow. All right. How the fuck did that work?
Because she has a different dad.
Well, I'm not talking about that, but like, why would you argue about clothes at that level?
Because I was stretching out everything. Because again, like I was small. Like I used to be a small, skinny person. So like her clothes were like perfect club clothes, you know?
Okay.
Like her shirts would like be like right
below the boobs.
Absolutely.
Right where you wanted them. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've already drank 5 times. All right. Okay. Next one. Drink if you've tried to learn a TikTok dance.
Oh, come
on. You never learned a TikTok dance?
I tried.
You never did the apple turning right to the core from all the things you wanna.
No.
Get scary. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Can't say I did.
That's fine. So your 2020 was very different than my 2020.
It was.
I was living in a studio apartment.
Okay.
Well, technically, it was like a mother-in-law suite, but it was like a studio apartment with a kitchenette. So they have a full kitchen. I didn't have an oven. So I was eating a lot of like either takeout or microwave meals.
Okay. That's fair. What a time.
It was just me and Penny. Just me and Penny.
Yeah.
And 2020. Wish I could go back, but wish I could also not. Okay. All right. If you're in customer service, drink.
Yep.
I'm not. I'm not in customer service, bitch. No more.
Someday.
Okay. What's the score so far?
I've had to drink 3 times.
Okay, I've had to drink 5. Okay, so okay. All right. Choose a category. Take turns naming an item in chosen category. First two to repeat or miss must drink. Okay, what's our category?
Oh, you're making me pick?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Ooh, this is tough. Let's keep it wrestling. Let's keep it wrestling related.
Okay.
Let's go managers.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Should I go first or do you want to go first? You go first.
Category. So, okay. I will go with the GOAT, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Okay, Paul Heyman.
Sensational Sherry.
Miss Elizabeth.
Luna Vachon.
Paul Ellering.
Oh, that's a good one. Paul Bearer.
Don Callis.
You bitch. That was going to be my next. The Genius.
Oh, fuck. Penny, stop it. That's rude. Don't do that. Sorry, that took my brain out. Shit. My brain is going blank. Fuck. What's his name? Who does the We the People? Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. It's gonna bother me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to drink.
Zeb Coulter is who you were thinking of.
Fuck.
And I was gonna say Stokely Hathaway now.
Oh fuck. That dumb bitch. Okay. All right. Let's load. Okay. Name your worst habit. We are 6-3, by the way.
Mm-hmm. My worst habit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably, I would say, if I'm going to keep it like, I would say biting my nails.
Ooh, that's a good habit.
I would say biting my nails is probably my worst habit. However, I do feel like I don't know if it's a habit, but I am way too hard on myself than I should be. But I don't know if that's a habit. Is that a habit?
I don't know.
But I would say biting my nails.
There are no judges here. And I can ask the dogs. Does that count?
I would say biting my nails. If I had to pick like an actual, like one that most people would consider a habit, I would say biting my nails.
My habit would be I'm chronically late.
Oh.
I'm late for everything.
Ooh, are you really?
I'm really sorry. I have time blindness. So it could be 20 minutes. It could be 35 minutes. It could be an hour and 50.
Like you're like including work?
Yeah.
Oof.
I have to program myself to have multiple alarms on my phone.
Oh, I do that. I have multiple.
Because so like I wake up to the sound of Paramore, right? Oh, Ain't it fun living? Yeah. There's something about that song that like gets me up. The sound that is like you need to be like out the door is Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. So then I'm okay. We gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then if I haven't left the house by 6:30 in the morning to arrive at my work by 8 a.m., then
that's a hike.
I've lost. Okay. Okay.
My mom was very strict. Like my mom is the type of mom still.
Mm-hmm.
If she's like, "Hey, we're doing dinner at 1 p.m. on Sunday," I go,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay." And if she'll call me at 12:58, where are you? That's who she is.
So my dad was in the Navy.
Oh, okay.
So
Regimented.
if you're not early,
You're late.
you're late.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said fuck it, and I'm just late.
You rebelled. You rebelled.
But here's the thing: I'm not like one of those people that like are so time blind that it's not like I don't arrive like not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like I'm at or around within 5 to 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Where like there are people in my family, my brother Paul, who would be like chronically like 2 hours late to things.
I would not.
My mom chronically 2 hours late.
So this is a big time family.
So I would tell my mom like if we needed to go someplace or do something, we need to leave 2 hours beforehand. I told her my wedding started. I think my wedding started at 11 a.m. I told her it started at 9:30.
Okay. Wow.
So she got there right on time.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's crazy.
So, yeah. All right. Drink if you are part of a common group chat. I
mean, aren't we all?
We are though. We are. We're a part of one. Yeah. You, me, Pluggo, and our friend Jose.
Yeah.
All right. Drink. Oh, hold on. If it's after 5 p.m., take a drink, Wolf. It is now 7-4. Okay. Reveal to the group the number of days you've had lasted without a shower or drink.
Like ever in my life?
Yeah.
4.
4 days, you nasty ass.
I had the flu.
And you just laid in your own filth?
Yeah. I had the swine flu. Remember the swine flu?
Oh, fuck.
My parents threw me to the fucking wolves.
What does that even mean?
My sister was in college, and she tested positive for the swine flu. And my parents, and then she was sent home from school. And my parents looked at me and they said, "You need to go pick up your sister from college." And I said, "What is that?" And they said, "She's getting sent home for 3 days. You need to go pick her up." And they had me trapped inside a car with this fucking time bomb.
Literally asking to be patient.
Yeah, because they knew they weren't going to get sick. So they said, "Send fucking Joey." That's what they, I'm Joey and the family.
You're Joey to them? That's so cute.
Yeah, Joey and Jenna. That was Jenna. Yeah. So Joey and Jenna.
That's so cute.
So they would be like, "You're going," and I was like, and I looked right at my mom and I went, "You know what you're doing to me?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I know." And I said, "Okay."
Okay. You have the immune system, so.
And I went and I had my sister sit in the back seat of my car.
Get out.
And 2 days later, I had to call. I never call out of work.
Oh my God! They cost you money.
I missed 3 straight days of work. My mom had to call out for me 2 of the days in the middle.
Holy shit!
I was like, I don't even remember. It was like I called out on a Tuesday and I woke up on a Friday and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Yep.
So I have to tell you, I'm on this spectrum. And I think I went a week and a half.
Week and a half.
So here's the thing. Water sometimes feels like daggers on my brain.
Okay.
And it was when I was also wearing extensions, which is also kind of gross.
I mean,
I'll be honest.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I've never had it.
So especially with tape and extensions, you shouldn't be washing your hair all the time. So I was just like, I'll just keep using, dry shampoo. I'll never go.
Week and a half.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Did you smell yourself at that point? Could you smell yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like I've always been like an athlete myself, so I'm also like not only stinky, but I'm also working out.
It's fair.
It's disgusting. Okay. We are 7-4 still. Okay.
We go until someone gets 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Start naming U.S. states starting with me. The first to repeat or miss must drink.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
I am gonna lose.
This is one of the. I don't consider myself a smart man, but states and capitals. Let's go.
I was smoking pot in high school,
Girl.
like,
the second we get off air, I will be smoking pot now.
Okay, Washington,
Oregon,
California,
Nevada,
Arizona,
New Mexico,
Idaho,
Wyoming,
Montana,
North Dakota,
South Dakota,
Minnesota,
Wisconsin,
Oklahoma,
Kansas,
Texas,
Missouri,
Mississippi,
Illinois,
Iowa,
Ohio,
Michigan,
Pennsylvania,
New Jersey,
New York,
New Hampshire,
Vermont,
Maine,
Massachusetts,
North Carolina,
Rhode Island,
Connecticut,
Maryland,
South Carolina,
West Virginia,
Georgia,
Virginia,
Florida,
Tennessee,
Louisiana,
Arkansas.
That's a good one. Alabama.
Oh fuck. What is left? Hawaii.
Alaska.
Fuck. What's left? There's a few left.
There's at least one, but I think there's a few. Yeah.
Shit. Do we count the District of Columbia?
No. It's not a state.
Shit. What's left?
There are at least 2 left that I can remember.
Oh my god.
That we have not said.
Colorado.
That's all. There's 3. Yeah. Tennessee.
I already said Tennessee. Fuck.
Oh, damn. Fine.
Yeah.
I don't think we said Wisconsin as well. That was one we didn't say.
I said Wisconsin.
Did you?
Wisconsin. I don't know how to say it.
I didn't think we said Tennessee or Wisconsin.
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 All right. We're gonna be talking about how
so 7 of 5?
Yeah, 7 of 5. Fuck. Okay. I'm proud of myself.
No.
If I do anything today. Okay. The last person to raise their drink must take a drink. I feel like I
raised my drink before I drank the last one.
That's not fair.
Is that what they're talking about?
That's not fair. Okay. Drink if you thought of making a baby?
Ever? Like now? Like in this moment?
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
8 to 5. Okay. All right. Drink if you said I love you without meaning it.
Oh, please. Get the fuck. Come on.
9 to 5?
9 to 5.
Listen, I've said it out of obligation because like I'm so sorry. But it works that way, you know? Like for you it's not dangerous. For me, I could have died, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. All right, let's go. Drink if you've been blackout drunk.
Victory. That's the sweet smell of victory right
Fuck. All right. That was excellent. That was excellent. I'm going to grab more wine.
10 to 6.
10 to 6. All right. Okay. Busting out. Hold on. I'm at the point of the stream where I have to plug in my fucking headphones now.
Yep.
All right. We're classy. We got a twist off here.
Love it.
All right. I think I learned a lot about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've learned so much about you.
I like it.
Are you ready to do Never Have I Ever?
Yes.
Okay, so if you've never played it, Never Have I Ever, you're going to start off with all your thingies, okay? You're going to go back and forth, and you're going to say things that you have never done just to try to get the other person out. We're not going to try intentionally. Like, I'm not going to be like, I've had a period before. Like, that's not.
Well, I can't say I've never had sex with a man. Just want to get it out.
Yeah, I can't.
Not that I'm against that. I mean, with the right guy, I probably would. But you know.
See, I can't say that I've never had sex with a woman though. So that's what I'm saying. That's
so I have a distinct advantage. But that's fine. I won't use it.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Guest goes first.
Never have I ever broken a bone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Never have I ever shoveled snow before.
Really?
I've never shoveled snow because you know why?
We're getting 10 inches of snow on Tuesday.
I'm princess.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm princess.
If you lived with me over here, I'd be like, get your ass out there with me. We're both shoveling the fucking snow.
Oh no, I've broken my arm.
And I'd be like, okay, well, fucking one arm it and let's go. All
right.
You think I'm doing this whole driveway by myself?
Get a heated driveway. What the fuck?
They would, yeah, if I was rich. Work at a coffee shop, you know what that's like.
All right.
Never have I ever been to the Caribbean.
Oh, I've never done that before.
Damn. Okay.
Never have I ever gone to WrestleMania.
Really?
I've never done WrestleMania.
All right.
Or any of the big four.
Well, now you just gave me ammunition. Because WrestleMania is actually the only one. Well, I've actually been to all the big four. So, what can I say? Never have I ever been married.
Oh, fuck.
Is that one of the cheap ones? I won't count it.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. Rude. Never have I ever driven a truck before.
Oh.
You've never driven a truck?
No, I got a big penis.
I learned so much about you. No. But that's the people around here too. It's like they think that they're country, but they live in Woodinville. Yeah. Like they live in Kirkland.
Yeah. Oh God, what the fuck haven't I done? I'm gonna be honest with you. Never have I ever had sex outdoors.
Oh fuck! Oh.
Listen.
Jesus Christ! Yeah. Like camping counts, right? Because that's technically outdoors, right?
Were you inside the tent?
No.
Then yes, it was outdoors. If you were inside the tent, I would let it pass. I'd be like, nah, technically you're inside something. Well, obviously. Someone was inside something. But, you know.
Oh my God. Okay. Never have I ever I've done too many things in my life.
Yep.
Never have I ever. Okay, Penny. Jeez. I've never owned a house before. See?
We're millennials, dude.
I'm never going to own a house.
None of us have houses. We're fucked.
I don't know anyone who owns a house.
No. Never have I ever. Damn, dude, this is tough. Never have I ever gone skydiving before.
Oh, fuck no.
Okay.
That's one of my
I thought
phobias.
there was a chance. I thought there was heights.
I don't like heights.
Okay. Okay.
Never have I ever gone somewhere for New Year's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always worked on New Year's, like at bars, because I bartended for so long.
Yeah.
And then every year after I bartended, I said, no thanks. No thanks. Okay?
Never have I ever gotten sick from drinking.
Oh, fuck. What? That's like a common thing.
I've never once.
You've never gotten sick?
No.
What's your secret?
I don't know. Blackout so you don't remember if you did?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
The last time I've ever gotten sick was the same week that weed became legal in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been smoking weed all my life, right?
Yeah, of course.
The legalized shit is different.
Oh, my God.
So I was smoking weed, took an edible, and drank a fuck ton of tequila.
Mm. Is that really the booze then, though?
Yeah, because I think if I had just...
So more of a concoction of everything.
Yeah, it was a concoction, but I was in the shower because I was...
You got sick in the shower.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I thought a shower would fix it.
It didn't. It didn't, clearly.
I've never thrown up in the shower.
Well, you just told me you did.
But until then.
Oh,
until
yeah.
2016.
It's like warm in there?
Yeah, and then I'm just sitting there for an hour and a half, and the water got cold, and I'm just continually getting sick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
The worst.
Never have I ever run a marathon or a race of any kind.
Well, I've run a race.
You've run a race?
Not a marathon.
Okay, what kind of race have you done? Like a 5K?
Like a 5K, yeah. Like a for charity type deal.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I would say run. I would say run is a strong. I would say I briskly walk.
Briskly walk, yeah.
Yes, but yeah. Never have I been to California.
Oh. Well.
I won that one too.
I won the other one.
Oh,
wait, no.
No, you won. You got the 10 first.
I only won the States one. But to me, that was winning. Oh, that was fucking fun. That was fun.
It was.
All right. Plug out, we've talked about games. Why do you love gaming now in the age of AI? Right? So AI is basically fucking taking over gaming and everything technology that we know today. Why do you continue to love games?
For me, they are. Listen, and you've worked in the retail industry. I've been working in retail customer service for fucking 25 years.
Yeah.
I'm good at it. I like it, even though I bitch and moan about it. I do like it. It was a sweet time, baby.
Yeah, it's a sweet time.
I find that I enjoy video games because it's a great decompression.
Mm-hmm.
Getting home from work, just kind of coming into the office here, playing some games for an hour or so.
Yeah.
Kind of just getting back to home life mentality.
Yeah.
But also for me, it's one of those things where it's an escape.
Yeah.
It's an escape from reality. And nowadays, especially this fucking year with everything that's going on, reality is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
So I feel like to be able to come home or just like in my spare time, if I don't have to be anywhere or really do anything, to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go play this story game and kind of get lost in this for the next couple hours. Like, it's just kind of, you know?
I think that's the best thing that games do offer, because I think our parents, especially, do you have boomer parents?
Or 1958.
Okay, so yeah, around then. So I mean, my parents,
they were they weren't really boomer. I would say they were boomers by generation, but they were not. They were not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for my parents, my parents always kept telling me, grow up, grow up, grow up. Like, stop liking kid things, because I have always liked wrestling. I've always liked video games. I've always loved cartoons. For some reason, there's something about like cartoons that just makes me feel connected to my childhood, because that's like the perfect, right? When I think of myself at an age, it's age 11, right?
Yep.
So like, we grew up in like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, like, I mean, if you liked PBS, I guess, but like
Arthur.
I love an Arthur. That's exactly what I was thinking.
DW sucked though. Sucked.
I was a DW sister to my brother.
What a terrible sister. DW, little fucking rat.
I can't read, so this sign doesn't apply to me.
Oh my god. Terrible.
She's the best character of all. I can't. Okay. But anyways, but like, we were in an age of like, because the kids now, like, they don't really, I mean, they like whatever is on Disney Plus, or like they like whatever is online, like YouTube or whatever. I don't know where else kids find things other than that. But it's a thing of like, Hey Arnold is one of my favorite cartoons. Stoop kid is afraid to leave his stoop. Stoop kid afraid to leave his stoop. Or the Helga having the shrine to Arnold. Like, that lives rent free in my brain. And I can mention that to any fucking millennial, and they go, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the SpongeBob episode where they do the fucking halftime show. Mm-hmm. Like, that was an actual cinematic classic. You know?
So I think SpongeBob was a little past my time.
Oh, see.
SpongeBob got famous. This is where I think our small little glimpse of age difference.
Okay.
This is where it is, because SpongeBob, for me, by the time SpongeBob kind of was at its height, I was already like old enough to the point where I was like, I'm not watching that kid shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Even though I know SpongeBob was dope, and there was a lot of like adults and like older kid and like drug reference. Like, I understand now. I'd be like, oh, all right, I'd think different, but like, yeah. So I wasn't large into the SpongeBob lore. Hey Arnold, I'm with you. Rugrats, Doug.
Fuck. So
Real Monsters. Another.
Oh my gosh, Saturday morning cartoons. Fuck, what network? What network was that?
Animaniacs.
Oh my gosh,
Pinky and the Brain.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, and then you had this. Then you had the other ones. Like, I was a big X-Men.
Oh my god.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Loved my husband. My husband is 2 years older than me, so him and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are like, that's his thing.
Yes, that was very much my thing as well.
So like right now he's trying to get all of his old like figures, the original ones, back from his mom, because she has them in storage. So it's the thing of like, I feel like we can't fucking afford houses right now, right?
Correct.
We can't afford like anything. But you know what we can't afford?
Action figures.
Action figures on
That's how they
eBay.
get. That's how they get us.
I was big into Barbie, so like I used to get all the Christmas Barbies. Which now it's just the ornaments. It's just what I usually get because I'm not gonna put the Barbies everywhere. But the 1996 Olympics, I was heavily into. Can I tell you? So 1996, I'm 7 years old. Okay.
Did you have a crush on somebody?
Who didn't I have a crush on?
I can tell you right now, Dominique Moceanu.
Moceanu
was my girl. Little 10-year-old me.
So
loved her.
So 1996, I thought I was going to be a gymnast. Okay. So up to this point, I was like a very aerobatic, like if I kept doing it, I probably would have been a lucha wrestler because I was just always flipping off of shit, climbing shit, like falling off of shit, like scraping my knees, like tomboy-esque, like I'm just rough and tumble everything, right?
Yeah.
So my mom naturally put me into gymnastics. When I was 7 years old, I was 98 pounds.
Okay.
Dominique Moceanu was 14 going on 15 at the 96 Olympics, also 96 pounds. So in my brain, I'm like, I'm the same as Dominique Moceanu. I'm also 4'10". Who would have known that a year later, I would get a fucking growth spurt?
Yeah.
But I was convinced that I was going to be a gymnast. And I remember the gymnastics teacher going like, you're going to be too tall for gymnastics. And I said, sure. I'm determined. So I got involved in all these kinds of dances, right?
Yeah.
But then in 5th grade, I was 5'2".
Wow. Fair enough.
And I was 115 pounds already. And I remember like I'm the biggest kid. I'm the biggest kid in the 5th grade. And like I thought that I was not. Like I thought that there was something wrong with me.
Oh, fair.
So why was I bringing that up?
I don't know. We were talking about the 96 Olympics.
But I was obsessed with the 96 Olympics. Everything that had to do with it. Kurt Angle.
Yep. With a broken freaking neck.
With a broken freaking neck. I loved wrestling, like for the aspect of like pro wrestling, but then watching like Greco wrestling and like all the things of like, what do you mean they have to stay in this little circle? What do you mean that they have to use their actual physical strength to push them out of the circle or pin them?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching these grown men and I'm like, oh, fuck. An American could actually do this.
Yep.
And he did so with a broken freaking neck. And we had no idea.
Nope. That he would be one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time.
Mm-hmm. He is one wrestler that like people need to stop asking him to come back.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. Like the retirement didn't go the way we all wanted it, including him. And that's not a slight at Baron Corbin, by the way. Baron Corbin's great.
Right. Exactly. He's not who we wanted, though.
Not what we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, like, look, he's an all-time great.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went the way that it was.
Did you watch TNA when he was in TNA?
I saw like some of his big-time matches and stuff, but no, I was not really a TNA guy back then. I didn't like. I've seen the triple threat with Styles, Daniels, and Joe. Yeah. Like I've seen the Kurt Angle, Joe stuff. Like I've seen the stuff I need to have seen and watch those matches. But
you didn't watch it concurrently.
No, I was not a TNA guy back then.
So let me tell you that what is it? Was it the Sci-Fi Channel or something that it was on? Sci-Fi. That was like the only channel that came into my dorm room.
Okay.
So I watched TNA because it was the only channel that I could get. Like that was wrestling wise, but I could get like, because this is also like the age before like digital television. We had like those little satellite bunny ears, like on our fucking TVs.
100%.
And I got like the main 5 channels, but then like you could get like some channels or whatever, but like the Sci-Fi Channel was the one that came in like crystal clear. So I was fucking watching TNA.
Oh yeah.
And of course I'm like, Kurt Angle, that's my favorite guy.
Yeah.
And watching him, I would watch a lot of compilation videos on YouTube. That's when I started pirating things. Wrestling is just fun.
It's the best.
It really is. So I wanted to ask, so for 2026, as we're going into 2026, we only have a month left of 2025.
Yeah.
Who do you see being at the top of the game for wrestling, for gaming? Who do you think is going to emerge and have a fantastic year?
Oh boy, for wrestling,
any predictions, right? Which company is going to be the best? Like, which wrestlers are going to come out? Which games are going to come out? Like, what do you think is going to be?
Well, Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first of all, wait, that's Rollins. Are you fucking kidding me?
Seth Rollins is back. Sorry, I'm having to
okay. Sorry.
I'm having to eat some goldfish because I'm definitely.
Yeah. So they just had a person in a all black hoodie, covered up face, came into the ring and gave CM Punk the stomp. And now Braun Breaker is going to spear CM Punk and win the War Games match for the bad guys, I believe.
Get out. Get out.
But they never showed who it was. Braun Breaker pinned Punk.
Oh my God.
So Braun Breaker just pinned Punk and won War Games. But there was a person who climbed the cage, jumped into the ring, and when Punk made eye contact with them, they attacked Punk and gave him the stomp.
He said, "You're not going to make fun of me for having a fucking Cybertruck."
Yeah, and then he hopped over the cage and left.
You never saw his face?
Never saw his face. So, there we go. But, all right, so I think in 2026 we will see Mercedes lose every single one of her titles.
All of them. Do you think she'll lose them before June, or it'll take the whole year?
I think it'll be around there, but I could see it. I think at All In, she will win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship as a babyface.
Oh, fuck.
That is my prediction for AEW. That is one. In 2026, I feel like, I mean, he just won this match, but I think that Braun Breaker is going to win the Royal Rumble and win the world title from somebody at WrestleMania.
Breaker winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Will that be the youngest Royal Rumble winner? No, right?
No, I wouldn't think so. It could be though. I have no idea, but I don't know. But that would be.
Oh, Brock Lesnar won it when he was 22 fucking years old.
I was there. That was 2003 in Boston.
Jesus Christ!
And you know what's even more fucked up? It's the best match on that show. We just talked about him was Kurt Angle versus Chris Benoit.
That is unfortunately
still to this day the best match I've ever seen live.
Ever in professional wrestling.
Yep. We gave Benoit a standing ovation after that match.
Wow.
Because he lost. Everyone, I think most of us thought he was going to win, and he lost, and Angle beat him. But Benoit got a 5-minute standing ovation from the crowd. That match was so good. And you look back on it, it's like Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble is my favorite pay-per-view, by the way.
I agree.
Because from top to bottom, between
Saudi.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Between that and the Money in the Bank match, not obviously the pay-per-view, but I have a nostalgia connection to the Money in the Bank because it's Edge. Without the Money in the Bank, without Edge not getting championship opportunities because of Shawn Michaels, Edge would have never been the singles champion that he is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Mercedes is going to win the AEW Women's World Championship
Okay.
as a babyface.
Wow.
I think Braun Breaker will win the Royal Rumble and win a world title at WrestleMania.
Okay.
A third is tough. Let's see. Oh God. I'm trying to think of like who I could. I think. Damn it. I don't even know, dude. I will say. Do I want to stick with AEW or do I want to go back to WWE?
It's up to you.
I know. Let me say that I believe Javon Evans will debut on the main debut on the main roster at the Royal Rumble, and he will win singles gold in 2026.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we'll come back to this full circle. We should definitely do an end of year show. You mean?
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Pluggo, Jose.
Let me know. Okay. I'm always ready.
I'm into it. Any final thoughts before we say goodbye? Last call.
This was a lot of fun. I don't think either of us expected it to go 2.5 hours.
2.5 fucking hours?
It's pretty good. Yeah, we went the whole fucking Survivor Series.
I'm going to tell you something. I am very drunk right now. I've never been this lit. I drank a bottle and a half of wine. I've never done that on stream.
I like to party.
I've never done that on stream.
Yeah.
And there's 40 people watching this.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's 40 people watching this, and McDonald's is waiting for me at the door.
Oh, fuck me, dude. I got a steak and cheese calzone waiting for me. I got to throw in the
oven.
I love that.
All right, plug your shit there, JPJ.
Yeah. You can follow me, JPJ Loves Gaming, right here. Every Monday, I release my schedule. I do a lot of things. Thursday nights at Love Wrestling at 8 p.m. with Pluggo, Between Two Beards. I do post shows for Raw and Dynamite on bodyslam.net. And then the Hive Media, which you and Jose are the newest members of the crew, which I'm very excited about. I do Raw watch-alongs with Josh. I do a lot of the PLE watch-alongs. Plus, I do a show called The Swarm over there every week. And then I stream on Twitch, and I try to play video games whenever I can, on top of a full-time job that makes me hate my existence.
And soon to be another show.
Well, yeah. But we can let the people wait for that. But yeah. If you enjoyed these last 2 hours and 32 minutes and 23 seconds, I'm feeling good about heading into 2026 that you will be seeing more. I'm not going to say we're going to get drunk every show.
I fucking hope not.
I think that would be probably a mistake.
That would be a lot. I think
if you enjoyed the back and forth and kind of what you got from this show, I think you will be in luck, because I do think other things will be announced some point and
soon,
be on the horizon. So, yes.
Well, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can find me anywhere. There is social media _queer auntie. My little socials are down below. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Always. Anytime you want.
Honestly,
I told you I was coming up. I told you I was coming.
This was coming to play.
Fun.
This was fucking fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Cheers. Cheers once again. You got anything left? You do. All right.
This is my Santa straw.
Honestly, I need a Santa straw.
We look like brothers. In my ensemble, and I'm not like this kind of way, as you know, because you know me a little bit, I do look like a trucker Santa right now.
Honestly, is there any better Santa?
I had an old lady at the because I still work in coffee, not for the giant chain. I work for more of a low key, like not corporate bullshit area. I had an old lady. She leaned into me. She was old, like I'm talking 80s, little sweetheart. She leans in and she goes, "You could be a Santa." And I go, "I know. I'm trying to retire early. They make good fucking money." And she laughed and she grabbed my wrist, and I was like, "That's my lady right there."
That's your lady.
That's what it was. But anyway, I digress.
All right. Everyone have a great night. I've been awesome. You've been awesome. Let's have a drink. Cheers. Bye.